Honda's always had that racing tradition. I love the fact that everything we do on the Acura side, our direction now with precision crafted performance, has really evolved around racing. For me, racing brings that level of adrenaline and excitement and wanting to be the best, right? Wanting to be number one. I'm a zone sales manager with Acura Sales Division, which means that I'm a liaison between Acura and the dealers to try to improve the dealer's business. I've always been involved in cars because my dad worked for an automotive manufacturer. After graduating high school, I knew that's what I wanted to study, was automotive. A way to try to mature, I decided to just go in the military. When I told the recruiter, what's the toughest thing or most challenging thing you guys have going? And he was like, well, that's the infantry, but you don't need to do that. You know, I told him, hey, look, I want to challenge myself and see what I can overcome. My parents were, you know, a little razzled. I always just tried to settle their feelings about it and say, hey, look, we're not going off to war anywhere. And ironically, I ended up in the first Gulf War, you know, and I spent 8 months over there in the first Gulf War in both Desert Shield and Desert Storm. You know, my parents came over from Cuba. They knew they needed something better for us as a family. They laid their life on the line to come here to do something completely different. And I needed to also make my life better because of it. You can end up doing whatever you want to do as long as you set your mind to it. And that is one thing I think that the military really brings out in people, you know, is that challenge and spirit, which I love because I feel like Honda has a lot of that. Work-life balance it's very challenging, right? Because when you have a nice work-life balance, a lot of people don't think you're working hard enough. I really try to look at what our family schedules are to make sure I don't miss those little things that, even though they may appear small, are really big things. I feel like I need to do everything I can to make the job the best I can possibly make it. And whether that's just for myself or for the people that are part of my team, it's really for everyone. And if you don't challenge yourself, you never will grow.